lined up on the grid as they wait for the lights to go out. The revs are building. Let's go racing.
Everybody's doing a brand new dance now. Everybody's doing a brand new dance now. Everybody's doing a brand new dance
G'day guys and welcome to Wheel to Wheel. We're here for Div 1 around Blue Moon Infield A. Tonight I am your host ZD and with me is my fellow teammate Kingston. Kingston, say g'day to everyone.
Hi mate, how you going?
And on visuals we have one and only Dale backing up from the Div 1 stream to Div 2. Dale, say g'day to everyone.
Hey everyone, yeah, sorry about the mic, we'll fix that for next week, but yeah, buckle in for a great night of continued racing with the Div 1 boys, and yeah, I think we're ready to kick it off and get things rolling.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I can't wait. It's going to be an absolutely exciting race. We've got the fastest boys of Wheel to Wheel here tonight to show us them skills. I know that my fellow host Kingston did really well in Div 4 and Div 3 today, and with me a few good things. So we showed off our skills early on this evening, and hopefully these Div 1 boys can show off their skills.
Yeah, we actually get to see how it's done now. It's great. Can't wait. Oh, that's a racing line. Interesting.
Exactly. Well, you know, these boys definitely are the best of the best. We've just got to just watch what the racing lines is and seeing how they do well, because you know you've got some big names in here. You have Flossie who's helped out Div Wheel to Wheel. You've got Adam. You've got Zoo in there. So you've got so many great drivers here tonight. So with this race round, we've got 3 races. First race is on hards, second 10 laps on hards, second race is softs only 12 laps, and our mini enduro 25 laps with racing all tires there, but racing hards mandatory.
Yep.
So some exciting racing tonight.
Yeah.
So Kingston, any so any predictions for this evening there, Kingston?
I know Flossie's been quite quick in practice. I know Adam's definitely been very quick. I don't want to be biased because he's a teammate, but I think the battle between Flossie and Adam is going to be definitely the one to watch, with Goat hopefully being restrained with the lack of power, I would say, with the BMW.
Hey, I'll be disappointed if Goat doesn't finish P4. But anyway, since everyone's slowly made their way in some kind of form, I think it's perfect time to introduce each and every one of them. So up front, our host for tonight, Pup in that lovely Drive 25 car and the Corvette, and closely behind is Flossie in the McLaren for Future Studios.
Then bring it up in third, we have Showman in the Mustang for Scuderia, and then Corbin, or CCH, in the Mercedes, also for Scuderia.
Directly behind him, we've got Nux in that Lamborghini featuring TDR Racing, and behind him we have Adam from Down Racing, a fellow teammate.
Then we have the aforementioned Goat in the Fangit Racing BMW, and then another one of our lovely teammates, Zuzu, in the monstrous NSX.
Behind Zuzu, we've got Tombo in that Drive 45 Drive 25 Sylvia, and behind him we've got Suit Lad in that Porsche.
And then last but not least, we have Stefko in the Megane.
And we are missing one player.
Yeah.
I thought we had 4 earlier. Am I imagining things?
No, we are missing one player. I don't know who are we missing from this stream. Good question. I don't know who we're missing. This is... Anyway, as we go to Zui's top table on, with a great, fantastic time of 13-2, and Nux followed behind him.
KZ's missing.
Nah, that's Showman tonight. KZ's Showman.
Ooh. There we go. No. It's probably in the pit somewhere. In the infield. He's at the wrong track.
It's Goat's teammate. Who's it's Fang Racing. We are missing one player from Fang Racing.
Who was in the Beamer?
Oil?
Oh no, it's in the Beamer. Oil, that's right.
Oil is missing. Oil's had a leak. Oh no. Stuck in traffic, mate.
Oh, we should also mention it's a 10-minute qualifying, so you're gonna be, we're gonna see different strategies out here, and the times just tumble down.
Yep.
So, we got
So far we've got
going.
Zoo. Pole with a provisional pole with a 113.2. Followed closely by Nux with a 113.4.
It's gonna be good. And Zoo improves his time, 13-2. Zoo on the money. Oh, Adam, straight to the top. That alpha. Oh, there we go, Flossie.
Dad.
As I was saying, Flossie comes through and beats him by 9 thousandths of a second. What a lap.
13.1. Flossie, calm down, son. It's the
Buckle up,
first
boys.
race.
There's more time in this, by the way. I think there's easily about a 0.3 to 0.5 out of maybe 4 or 5 of these guys. So if they hook it up, get ready. Flossy's gone wide, so I think I'm going to jump back on board with Adam at the moment.
Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Oh, who should we jump on with at the moment? Who's got a bit of clear track? I think we're going to find someone who's got a bit of clear track and we'll take you for a run. Showman's going a bit slide. Oh, Showman P7 at the moment.
Yep.
Hits the wall, puts his indicator on. Great, great awareness to give faster drivers the way through. His teammate as well, Corbin, as he just got down the inside and is going to use Corbin to push him around. Oh, Oil has joined the room.
Ooh, bit late, buddy.
I think that's up to the host whether they whether they do manual grid and put it at the back, or whether he just has to jump in from race 2. That'll be up to the host.
I don't think Oil's ready for. I don't think Oil said good luck to everyone in the group chat in there. So maybe he's missed race 1. Oh, we have to see.
Zoo just currently puts on provisional pole with a 112.84.
So, showing everyone has his subbing in for Seckers. Seckers is taking a little sabbatical from racing. Got a couple of things down in Canberra, so not in his lovely hometown. So Zoo filling in for him and definitely lighting up the track tonight. And also, we should also mention that Showman is subbing in for KZ, and Stefko is full-time driver now. So yeah, I think we should. Pup improves, still not last, which is great.
Ooh, Nux puts it into second. Still struggling to catch Zoo on pole.
It's getting messy now. I think everyone's just looking for clean track. We've got Showman and CJ's trying to. There he is, Flossie. Comes in. Oh, there it is. The freaking 13.7, just showing everyone around here how it's done, and still laughing like it's no tomorrow. That McLaren is just an absolute animal around here. I think we should jump on board.
He's really got this thing hooked up.
I think we should jump on board with Flossie for a lovely lap around here, just showing the skill that he has around here. As he just breaks into this corner, breaks it in, just easy on the throw, gets the car rotating up the gear through, where the McLaren's absolute an animal in here, comes up here, breaks at the yellow marker on the right there, turns it in, up to gear 2, get all that traction in the world. Steffo doing great awareness, giving Flossie all the room in the world. Comes in, brakes just before the 50, turns in for the final corner, and absolutely mashes the throttle up through the gears, getting as much speed as possible. Flossie's just slightly down on his time at the moment. It's going to cross the line. I think we should stay on for the whole lap so everyone can show how it's done. With Adam doing a great time. So here you go. Flossie's setting up. Puts it very high. He's going to look in between here, braking at the 50-meter mark, heavy on the brakes, holding gear 3, letting it turn into the corner here, holding great speed to shoots up to gear 4 and sets him up for this corner here. He should flick it back down in gear 4 as it rotates in. Such tight from the brakes, rotates the car in, setting up for this corner. He's down by 0.1 of a second. Coming in, gear 4, throttled at it, touches the grass but doesn't, and losing a little speed. Up through 5, just preparing himself for this section here. Brakes just as he entered the tunnel. Rotates in, protects the gear 1, gets car to rotate up to gear 3, get a maximum acceleration, comes here, looks for that yellow mark on the right, brakes hard, tracks in gear 1, gets it rotating through, back to gear 2 for acceleration, and he sets up for this last corner. He's going to again brake just before the 50 and rotate the car in, quickly on the throttle, and he just misses the wall, using Tombo's slip to get as much speed as possible, and that should be just off Flossie's best, with I think that one should be a 12.8, so it'll be about 1.1 off his best at the moment. Actually it runs a 13 flat.
The wide line, all the way out slip, I think it was that wide line in the final quarter.
Yeah, and now I think Tombo is just holding him up. That McLaren has such great corner speed. So just quickly going through the order at the moment, we've got Flossie P1, provisional P1 at the moment, with Zulu followed close behind his teammate Adam as well.
Goats parked it on the inside of turn 3, I think.
Yeah, Goats. I think Goats done the best lap he's possibly can, and is just, I think, just enjoying the views there. As quality is going to come to the end. Everyone probably on the last laps here. No massive improvements here. Nux is down. Adam touches the wall as he rides, and I think it's just slightly down in his time. Trying to milk every kilometer out of that Alpha. As he crosses the line, and he's down completely. Corbin not going to improve. Goat's just sitting there. Suit not going to improve. And that is your qualifying over. Everyone throwing in. Usually lap 5 was the best lap round there, with Flossie on pole, Zoo in second place, and Adam in third. What a way to open up the opening race for this. So much excitement.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting run down to T1. With the launch of that Alpha, I reckon Adam might be able to get up the inside of Floss. Depends on how good his start is, and will depend on whether or not he wants to stay high or potentially cover off that apex.
Flossie's managed to get the launch quite well in the McLaren as well. So, yeah, Adam's really going to have to nail it to get the move done. Otherwise, they will likely be just side by side through the...
Clarification regarding oil. Yeah, just say it's up to the host.
Up to host, manual grid. I'm happy either way.
Yeah. Take it away there, Kingston. I'm just gonna type this up.
Yep. Well, depending on what they're going to do with... Oh no, we're on the road. And we are off. A great launch from Adam. Starting to bring it up the inside. Flossie didn't get away just as well.
Oh, and
A little bit wide for Floss. Willie bringing it on the back end. Was there a touch?
Yeah, I think there's a bit of touch. Adam, give me a touch back. Oh, it's just messy. If we drop back down in P7, we've got a massive fight for 4th place. You've got Nux, you got Tombo, you got CCH, you got Goat all there. And you also got the fight for the lead, so you got Flossie's just taking the lead. Adam looking on the inside and just thinking about it, and then Zoo just playing regunner at the moment, wondering when is the best time to overtake.
As it stands, potentially even T1 is basically your best bet. As long as Zoo and Adam can work together. It depends on how good a launch out of the final turn Zoo can get. Because I know I was struggling to even stay to the back of that Alpha the whole race.
But I think that final turn, I think they just muddle it up a little bit because Nux is making great progress to catch up to the front runners. And that little battling just brought in the rest of the, slowly bringing in the rest of the field.
We got Tumbo up the inside of Corbin. Can he make this move stick?
He's looking, Tombo's holding in P6, looks on the inside of Corbin, gives him a
Oh,
little touch on the grass,
Goat
Goat
takes
there as
both
well.
of them.
Goat gets a double overtake, but runs wide onto the grass and loses all that momentum and drops back to second last place. And Steph Goat getting a bit loose there. Unlucky then. This battle group for 5th place, everyone looking for a bit of space there. You got Cobblepot and Tombo, Suit Lad, Showman and Pup all trying to find their way around this track. What great racing and what great respect for those boys.
Pup suction cap to the back of Showman as they come onto the straight. Hopefully that Corvette can get a little bit of legs up. Have another little interesting battle into T1 through the T4. They cross the line, Pup yet, perfectly positioned.
Tombo on the inside of Corvette. Fully stick it. Does stick it, but it's losing time. Still that now on having a look at Tombo and CCH and bring Pup with him. Tombo a little bit deep, a little bit wide, a little bit offline. Corbin just nailing it, goes on the grass. Corbin's going to have the run on Tombo, and so is Sulat as they all line up for this corner here. What's going to happen? Sulat goes on the inside, breaks hard. Corbin leaving in room. Tombo breaking on Corbin. Corbin onto Sulat and loses out. Sulat on the outside now. Corbin's got the inside line here. Puts it there. Corbin.
I'm going to quiz up. I'm going to go to a replay here, so I'm just happy with that.
Yeah, it's all cleaned up. Yeah, Corbin holds position. The losing time to Tombo and Sulat's behind him still.
Yeah, so Ghost just made a move down to the hairpin. I think he's tagged the back of the Mustang. I just got him half round. Yeah, nice redress there. Steph is coming into the battle.
I think we got to jump onto the fight for first position. Adam is all over the back of Flossie here. That Alpha, great pick by Dale there, a car that he's always wanted to race in wheel to wheel, showing its colours in the GR4 as Flossie just touches the dirt, but still that Git 4 pull away on that McLaren is just absolutely amazing. As he comes in, Adam, whoa.
Little deep there.
I had to hold my breath. Adam nearly absolutely plowing in the back of Flossie, and it's on for Young and all. As they're looking left, and as Adam's looking at the place pass, and Zoo on purple as well. So everyone playing it, so much respect and so much time to have it. I think that is the closest battle that we have on at the moment. It's between Adam and Flossie. But great racing lane. Just Adam in his slip. What he's going to do is he's going to pull out. Adam thinks better of it. Oh,
Little squirrely
Flossie
there.
just sliding a little bit there. Oh, great traction. Didn't realize if Alpha gets great traction out of that turn 1. Oh, drills Flossie a little bit there. It is on for Young and Adam just tilting it in. Picks up, maybe a bit bogged down, maybe should have chucked it in gear 3. As Flossie just pulls away here, just inches it just a little bit. Adam looking at it coming down as it come nice and slowly. I'll take us through, Dale. Noki 1 in Alpha, or for
Not
maybe a
needed.
little bit extra so?
Not
Doesn't need it.
I think it's a, what do you call it? I think it's a bit of a short gear one, or I don't know, just the ratios just off where you'll be bouncing off the rev limiter at Q1 there.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't used it yet.
Oh, and Adam just touches the walls and then compromise his the front speed there. I think he's just gonna, he potentially may fall out of slip. Holding it 0.5.
He won't gain in this straight, but I think what will happen is Alpha can sometimes be a little bit slower into turn one, but once you hit that apex and you're getting out of that corner, that's where it really comes to life. So yeah, you still have a second back, but he's gaining. Actually, no, Adam very different style to me, I think. Yeah, either way, got good traction. He's still right there. He'll get down the back straight, and that'll hold.
And Adam just pulling up purple, so everyone's pulling up purple, even Zoo directly behind him watching this, and Adam just runs a little bit wide on the grass there, and just slowly looking time. So there's little mistakes that it's costing. Just those little mistakes it's costing Adam at the moment, as I think that's the closest battle at that we currently have. We also got a battle still for P6 between Pup with Corbin, Suitlat and Pup as well. So we've got that battle for first and the battle for sixth as well, heating up very shortly.
Oh,
Steph Go has left the building.
Yeah, I think we didn't quite get him into race one. I'm not sure if he'll come back for race two. We'll see.
No, we had a disconnect. So, yeah, he's just like dropped out. He was sitting there well behind Showman, and then, yeah, just instantly went.
Oh, apologies. I was thinking of oil. My apologies. Yes, of course.
That's unlucky, Stefo. I hope everything's well. I know that he's been having power issues over in WA. Just shows how backwards they are over there. But yeah, hopefully he can join us for the rest of our round two here. Well, Flossie running just a little bit wide there, no, but still there. Let's have a look. What's that?
Back to front, but yeah, CJ's been on Corbin in the meantime. This battle, first, second, and third is really heating up.
I think we should jump on with Corbin looking at taking the ideal line here, trying to get maximum acceleration out of the corner. Pup just getting sideways as out of that exit. Corbin just giving you a touch saying, hey mate, I'm here. I think, Corbin wants to say, drive 25, you shouldn't have dropped him because they lost Corbin but picked up Pup. So Pup just showing who that Tombo did the right thing by picking him and dropping Corbin. But yeah, Pup showing his worth, especially being promoted to Div 1 as well. So putting...
Corbin did their liveries. Now, what's your take? Is that Pup 101 or Pup LOL? What did Corbin do to the back of that car?
If it's not LOL, I am disappointed.
As Pup is looking on the outside of that, Corbin just gives him a punt for good measure. As they come over the embankment, it gets a little bit side squirrely there. Pup just breaking it. Suitlat, the MR on that rotation. That MR is just magical. Suitlat just running a bit wide. Pup running a front wide. He's going to give Corbin just a little bit extra speed down here. What is Corbin going to think? Is he going to look on the inside? Is he going to take the ideal on that? Corbin thinking better of it. Staying it as we come to the final lap. Pup breaking a little bit deep there. Gets a little bit of touch from Corbin. Having a look. And still there. Pup defending for his life, but probably going to get a good run out of here as we have a look. Pup breaking late, Corbin on the power early this is the close lane, so yeah, congratulations to Flossie taking out race one with Adam and Zoo behind him. But as we come in, Pup looking left, going defensive, will double move, maybe something for the stewards. We'll leave that up to the boys as they're coming across. Corbin trying to use a slip and doesn't get there. Suitlat P6, Pup P7, Corbin P8, Goat P9, Showman P10. So we'll quickly go through that one. Congratulations to Flossie taking out race one there for your victory, with Adam and Zoo followed close behind from Dan Racing. What a race and better races to come.
Yeah, that was spicy. It'll be interesting to see how we now go with race 2 as it moves on to the softs. So this is
Yeah.
where that alpha is going to come into its own because it can make those 12 laps without really losing any pace, where a lot of the other cars tend to sort of drop off a little bit towards the end.
So yeah, we'll just quickly go through. We got Flossie P1, Adam second, Zoo third, Nux fourth, Tombo, Suitlad, Pup, CCH or Corbin, Goat, Showman, and DJ Stepgoat having typical WA issues and dropping out like usual.
Looks like it was a VR disconnect for him this time.
Oh, no.
So he'll be back for race 2. I think he's already rejoined.
Awesome.
Is he there? Is he there?
Yep.
Is he? Wait,
Yeah,
what?
he's said VR disconnected. He's back.
Wait, we've just lost Floss. We just lost
He
Oil.
hasn't ticked
Oil's
in.
just left.
No, Oil just left.
Wait. Yeah, so we did.
It's a 1 lap
It's
dash, so look, we'll give him a minute or two anyway. Adam's left as well.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Dropping
While,
like flies
while
right
we're doing
now.
this, I think we might throw to some ads. I think.
Yeah,
We'll
I think
share
this
some
will be
ads from the
perfect.
Sponsors and roll with it.
Yeah,
Be back
definitely.
in a minute, guys.
I'm a gamer, a foodie,
A boss lady. I am sporty,
outdoorsy.
outspoken. I am fashion.
I am old-fashioned,
What I am not.
Is the same.
but none of us are.
We are all individuals with unique interests, needs, and goals.
We believe that everyone should have the right to live the life they want for themselves.
Whether it be exploring the world
Dog walking.
or binge watching their favorite show.
So instead of searching for the things that we do the same,
Let's champion the things that set us apart.
Because we're not innovating for disabilities.
We're innovating for individuals.
All right, that was a word from our sponsors, and welcome back to the stream, guys. Looks like
Yeah,
there's a bit of issues with the room. I think is that what's going on?
Yeah, the room just came
Yeah.
back up now.
Unfortunately, our GT7 doing GT7 things at the moment. But yeah, thank you, huge thank you to our sponsors. Promego, our main sponsor that definitely helps us with Wheel to Wheel, Hybrid Ag, 180 Embroidery, and AMS Excavations. Without them, we couldn't run the lobbies and all these streams. So thank you so much. Please support those that support us. So yes, there we go. Lobby's back up as we all slowly try rejoining. As you can see, Dale on visuals has to. You're seeing that lovely joining screens. We do apologize for all the technical issues that we're having at the moment, guys. Yeah, GT7 doing GT7 things.
It wouldn't be a GT7 race without technical difficulties.
100%. So, format for race 2. Race 2 is a 1 lap quali with a 12 laps on softs. So, watch for tie death all the way around.
Yep. So a lot of the MR cars tend to be getting just in time for the line before it really starts causing too much issues. But the Alpha is definitely that one to watch because you don't
Oh,
really need to slow down.
Yeah, definitely. The Alpha is the one to watch as we.
Just resetting the room
What's-
again.
Yep.
Hopefully, this one. Hopefully, goes without a threat. Yes, we've got
Great
the Lucas here.
success. High five.
Yeah. No pressure on Adam there. I think he's just going to let the race come to him.
Hey,
Flossie has also showed in practice that he can make the tyres last on that McLaren too, so he's still going to be very strong. As you showed in the Honda earlier, very, very good car. We've got oil back in the Supra. It's going to be jam-packed at the front.
Yeah, I completely agree. One thing I'm actually quite surprised about is, this is a complete reversal from round one. Round one, the FR cars were the dominant ones, and round two, the MR cars are definitely showing the worth at the moment. Different in Div 2, Lucky showing how good, if you've got real speed, that you can hold off MR cars, but yeah.
Yeah, I think
Everyone
someone
has
threw
started
up in the
making their way
chat-
to the field as well.
Yeah. I think someone threw up in the chat earlier for the Div 2 that, why we're surprised that the Supra Group 4, it seems to be the, car of choice in the dailies at the moment. I think what surprised most of us is we just didn't see a Supra that much in practice. So I think it was just more of a shock that it was there because we were just seeing McLarens, Lambos, those sorts of things in the practice lobbies.
We was waiting for one more person to tick in. Fellow teammate, got a very similar name to me. Come on, Z. I know you're a bit distant up there in the NT, but
Here he is. He's in.
he's in.
Should we open up? Look, I think we're ready to roll. If they're ready, we're ready.
Wait. Yeah, I think let's go.
Yeah.
I think everyone.
There's Nux is out there already on his lap, so whether he's going to pull out and come back to the pits.
Don't know. Nux is.
Corbin's already final corner.
Yeah, Nux has come back to the pits.
So look, I think we'll just jump on. No, Corbin's.
Wait.
He's back to the pits.
He
All
reset
right.
the room. Nice work there. CJ's
Pop.
on the ball.
As we have now one lap quali, one lap dash. We'll see how we go there. Yeah.
Hop first out of the gate.
Oh, Future Studio Racing. Yep. Definitely. They're putting out the show. Taking out around race one there. Vigani in the YouTube comments there. We'll see how they go. Damn 2 and 3. So good race all around.
Did
So yeah.
his team name wrong there? Is it now Future Racing Studio?
It rolls off the tongue better. We're pitching it to him within the stream, just saying, no, it's Future Studios Racing.
Hey, we all make mistakes, guys. Yeah. English just wasn't his first language, right? So anyway, as we go back to racing, it's quite interesting to see the Div 1 boys all bunched up. No one actually looking for a bit of space. Pup out there first. Adam's got a bit of space behind him with oil falling closely behind. Missing race one. Definitely want to show what's his worth out there. Flossie got a little bit of breathing space with Goat following closely behind him and Corbin as well. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens.
Goat needs that slip. Alright, who are we jumping on board for the hot lap?
I think we jump on. I think we should jump on with Flossie.
Yeah.
Flossie, P1, as he throws it into turn one, gets a little bit squirrely there. As he comes up through the gears, using all the maximum. It brakes, turns in here again. Beautiful acceleration out of there. Straight lines to the corner there. Brakes hard, turns it in. Perfect throttle application there. As going brakes in there. Oh, Flossie on the harder brake. bit shallow there for my liking. Brings it in on the throttle really quickly. As he turns in nice again, brakes light and hard, turns in, using all the tyre for the last. As he comes up, preparing for himself for the last final corner, throws it in there, touches on the brake, off the throttle there, picks it up, grazes the wall slightly, and he comes up, watching the times tumble right here. It's on for Younger, taking a very shallow line to Floss. As we got Pop 13-1. Adam up to 12-2, Oil 12-6, Flossie comes in there 11-9, absolutely.
Suitlad's second.
Suitlad second, Adam third, Zoo fourth, Goat fifth, Nux sixth, Tombo seventh, Corbin 8th, Oil 9th, Pup 10th, Steph Goat 11th, and Showman hasn't crossed the line yet. As he comes across the line, 4, 5, watching the times come down. He's going to cross the line about now and run straight into 5th. What a time for Scoman. That is great racing for those boys. What a time. But 11-9. Flossie absolutely showing the boys how it's done.
Suitlad getting second as well, so I think, is that an FSR 1?
That's an FSR 1-2,
yeah. I do want to say there is definitely an assist from Dam there, as Zoo, I'm pretty confident, was giving a Suitlad a 2 around that whole track. They crossed the line right behind each other.
front row lockout for Future Studio, second row lockout for Dam Racing, and then everyone else who really don't really care. No, I shouldn't say that. And then you got Scudero Quadrifolier, Showman, Goat, Nux, Tombo in Drive 45, CCH, Oil, Pup, and Stefko rounding out in that Megane. I really feel sorry for him in that car. I think we should jump on board with Zoo in P4. That if he gets it right, that lovely Honda will get an amazing launch.
No, that's it. The Honda, isn't that Group 3?
No, Group 4 as well. Group 3 gets a better launch, but Group 4 also gets a good launch as well compared to the car run. Oh, Flossie! For false start. Adam in the back of Flossie! That's unlucky. Flossie, lucky that Adam gave him a big bump on the start there, but false start Flossie. And Adam, unfortunately... Showman
third in all that.
Showman picking up 2 places, passing both Adam and Zoo. Goat on the inside of Zoo. Is on for young and old. I think Zoo is just napping a little bit, opened the door, and Goat got his way through there. What a great start. Nux in P7, going defensive against Corbin. Corbin touching the back of Knuckles. It is on Edward, but this battling back here has opened the door for Flossie, who's just galloping away.
That was a very fortunate start for him.
Suitlad probably playing rear gunner here. I'm not going to see him back to that car because we want to go as quickly as possible, but it does give that bridge for Flossie to just make a break for it, which he already has.
Adam looking on the inside of Showman there for P3. Gets it nicely done.
Is that an out for a mayor out dragging forward?
I am not going to say anything. I'm just going to say Adam in P3. Now looking at the back of Suitlad, so Adam going to be trying to make light work of this to try to catch up to Flossie. And Sue's probably going to be looking at the same thing. Suitlad wide.
And he's fun. He's made contact with Adam as well. Adam just lost
Adam going defensive.
Saved it. Showman back to his side.
Showman catching. What's Zoo going to do? Zoo's going to look for his teammate. Adam, Zoo on the inside. Oh, Zoo's all in the back of Adam, leaving Showman some room. A bump and touch. This fighting.
There, isn't it?
That is.
Yeah, it's Goat.
Oh, it's a Goat. Sorry. Goat fighting with Showman. Goat P3. But that fighting is giving Zoo An absolute Zoo looking on the inside
He's
of
got nowhere to go. The beam has got no pace down the front straight. Zeus has got nowhere to go, trying to push them all out of his way. I'm coming through beam.
Nuts coming through as well.
Now we're going 4-5 wide almost.
Oh my, goat wide. Zoo picks up Peter. Tombo on the
pushing Nuts
inside.
wide.
This is insane racing. Everyone looking for a racing room.
Run,
Zoo going
Zoo,
defensive.
run.
Zoo gets a punch from Corbin. Puts him out to Goat. Goat on the outside of Corbin. Is on for Young and on. This is just a bit of rugby.
Oh, Zoo
Zoo's
is
onto
off.
the grass. Loses position left, right, and center. Oh, what is going on, boys?
I think what's happening is most of the guys know that their stops aren't going to last 12, so may as well use them after the first 4 or 5 laps. Who cares?
Zoo that was battling for third is just tumbled all the way to 11th. That is just unlucky. He's got rear damage as well, hit potentially from hitting the wall there. So unlucky to Zoo, but it is on for Young and Old. I have never seen this from the race one, boys.
Yeah, I tried to capture what happened there, but got the replay a little too late. Unfortunately, he's head of Super at the moment, but. Yeah, where are we heading now? Where's the action?
Tombo's in P3, looking on the inside of Goat, pulls it off, but Goat going compromised, going a bit wide. Goat gives Tombo a bit of a run then. Tombo holds up for P3.
Something where he definitely needed to try and cut back in a little bit, but more narrow to sort of cut off Tombo for the next corner, but instead just gives him a little bit of a love tap.
Yeah,
but we've also got Pup coming in on Corbin.
Oh, Ducks on
still very
Pup.
close.
Oh, it is on. These guys are playing for sheep stations at the moment. They're all over each other. While Adam and Flossie are just running away with it. Oh, Pup touches the wall. Tyres. Who's got the worst tyres? Corbin at the moment. Unfortunately, on control, is going to have the worst tyres compared to the rest of the field at the moment. We might jump on board with Zoo in P11, looking at overtaking. Change up that NSX. Zoo breaks early, gives respect to DJ, and is stuck behind him. So yeah, use Q6, mate. As they tip it in here, Zoo all on the back of Stefko there. Oh, gives him a little bit of touch just before the corner, but gives him the respect and actually backs off, so doesn't make the move. And yeah, unfortunately, Suit Lake from P2 to the last place, having that spin there and in the second lap there. So unlucky for Suit, tumbling down just like Zoo.
So we've got Goat up the chuff of Tombo at the moment, just patiently sort of trying to see if he can get past, but it's a very tight, clean battle, which is not what we've been seeing for the last 3 laps with these boys, but hopefully everything's kind of settled down and we'll start getting some tighter racing with Nux going up the inside of Corbin into T1 right now.
That Lamborghini showing its speed and there. Corbin trying to take the outside line. Nux giving a bit of a touch there in the mid corner there. Oh.
And again on exits.
Or was that the undulation? Just getting a bit loose there.
A little bit.
Oh, Corbin's tyres. Oh mate, it's only lap 6 and it's
That front right is not happy.
I think that battling is just eating away. Nux going defensive, very defensive. Corbin cutting on the back of Puff, chopping his own. Everyone just looking for space. And Sue's just back there, just biding his time, wanting where he can overtake these guys.
I mean, look, no pressure to do at the moment. I think he's just letting everyone do their thing. It is reverse grid for race 3 though. So I think on one hand, there's really not that much much stress to push up if you couldn't put it in your race 3 strategy at the pace. You know, it might just be strategy to just sit back and enjoy the show.
So just up at the front, when we first led the front runners, Adam was 2 seconds behind. He's slowly reeling in Flossie, and that Alpha just showing that great tie wear. It's almost like it's almost highway robbery.
Adam's purple too.
That is slowly, but I think we should jump back for this battle for third with 8 cars in it. Adam, I should jump in with Zoo. Zoo looking on the inside of DJ Steph Code as he tips it in there, gets past him, chucks it in one and makes a clean move. I know, very surprised that these Div 1 boys can actually make a clean move around here. But having superior tyres there, Zoo got around. Is he going to line up Oil next, the Tide Wizard himself? Gets a decent run out of that final corner.
It's just a slip train fest at the moment, so it is really hard to get the job done this front straight.
I'll jump in for P8 there. We got Showman on the inside of Pup. It's going to be last of the late breakers into the corner. Showman braking a little bit early because going for that shadow line, and the tyres, all these car tyres are screaming to get changed at the moment. You're going to see Zoo slowly make his way through this field here because everyone in front of him is just tired. Pup a little bit on the grass there on the corner, but still holds it and corrects it. And Zoo, I think we should bump in for Zoo in P10. Thought there of it, pull off the throttle. Oh, it is on. This DJ just giving the Zoo the hurry up, but he's got nowhere to go. It's just single file through here.
Got Adam at the front currently within about 8/10 of Flossie. Not able to make any headway down the straight, that's the only problem.
And alright, we'll jump back and Zoo. Zoo's just on the run on Oil and gets it around. But Oil's going to come back. That Supra has the legs though. Zoo just holding. Oil thinks better of it, not going to take the inside line there. Just very smart racing from Oil there. Great IQ there, not to take there and just let Zoo how it is. So Zoo regaining another place after that horrid turn, lap 2.
So Adam's up to 2/10 behind Flossie.
I think we should jump in for P1 here. Adam is all over the back of Flossie. It is on for young and old. Flossie just taking his own race line, making sure that Alpha's got to take its, make his own way around. But Adam is on the back of it, and it's just that tyre wear. That Alpha is just a wizard on tyre wear. That's why Adam can stay so close behind him. These guys are lapping in just ridiculous times. Flossie in the low 12s, Adam's in the 11s. It's on for young and old. Adam having a look, taking the wide line onto the marbles. Oh, Adam!
Trying to cut back. Can he get it? No.
Nope.
Not yet.
Adam having a look. Oh, Flossie brakes hard. There, it's on for young and old. It is. Oh, Adam. Oh, did Flossie hit the wall there? No, he didn't. But he took all the grass and some, so he didn't get the penalty. That can happen there. But I think he knows that Adam's there, and he's just getting hustled. Adam getting had a little bit of a moment there, letting Flossie get away with it. And it's, as he turns it in, Adam getting in an okay runner there. It's all down this front straight.
It's going to come down to T2, I reckon, will probably be Adam's best bet. Just watching him over the last couple of laps, this is the one corner that he probably gains most time on. It's just that into that T2 with Flossie having to brake a lot more, really compromises him.
Jesus, and I think Adam just too far away at that corner. Oh, Flossie a bit wide. Adam looking on the inside, gets a little bit of a better run as they come up here. Both of them side by side. Oh! As Adam gets the move here.
Flossie yields there. I think he side by side is not the right way to go. So nice move from Flossie there. Otherwise, they both could have been tripped up. Good job.
Adam's now defensive.
Aaron's got the straight line speed, so Adam is going to be under fire here. There is 1 lap to go after this, so Flossie might be in prime position to try and take that move at T1.
Oh, look at that superior grip that Adam has. Just gets that acceleration out of there. As he goes, Adam goes a little bit deep there. Brings it around onto the grass. Not going to get the traction there. Brings it in. Oh, gets so close to that wall. At the, duck in. What great racing Adam there. And Adam just now, that superior grip is just going to start pulling away from Flossie.
We've missed some stuff at the back end. I think Stefko's made his way up in the 7th as well while this is happening at the front. I think
yes.
He was down in the 10th, 11th at one stage, so good job Stefko.
Yeah, Zoot losing a couple places again, unfortunately, into the rubbish that's going on in front of him. Stefko going very defensive. What's Zoo going to do? Zoo's got it 3 wide into turn 1. It is on. Oh, Corbin taking... Zoo, how have you done that?
I'm moving back up to the front here. They're coming through the hairpin at the moment. Flossie is still within half a second of Adam. If he gets the run in the final corner, this could be a very close finish here. So we're just going to see how this one pans out, and then we'll jump back.
Flossie there, that front right is absolutely asking for a bit of assistance there. Can't get on the throttle as he usually do. Touched. So does Flossie. I think it's
Flossie
game over there.
straight.
Both of them hit the wall there, and Adam's slowly driving away there. So Adam taking out race 2. Tombo. So congratulations, Adam. Flossie, great racing, great defensive driving there, but couldn't take it out. It's just that alpha. Tombo in P3, Nux P4, Goat P5, Showman P6, Zoo doing recovery run after a horrid lap, Corbin P8, Stefko, great recovery from last place, P9, Pup P10, Oil P11, and Suit, unfortunately, horrid run and a spin, but P12. Oh, what racing we had there.
That was
But
crazy
Gresh-
from the very start to the very end. Love it.
So much excitement. Hard to tell where all that was happening, but great racing, guys. Yeah. And Adam just showing the dominance in the alpha with the tie wear and taking out.
You good? Need a break. Need a drink.
100%.
Need a beer.
Yeah, remember, drink responsibly, guys. But what great racing! It is on for young and old. I cannot believe it. I'm exhausted after that race, and we've still got one more to go.
Yeah.
Should we give them another ad break just to let them all kind of gather their composure for this race?
Yeah. I think
I
they
think
need a fizzy
we should
beverage.
cut back to our sponsors. Yeah, definitely.
Alright, let's have another look at our sponsors who are bringing the season to us. Another wonderful season. Let's roll.
I'm a gamer,
A foodie.
A boss lady. I am sporty.
outdoorsy.
Outspoken.
I am fashion.
I am old-fashioned,
What I am not.
is the same.
but none of us are.
We are all individuals with unique interests, needs, and goals.
We believe that everyone should have the right to live the life they want for themselves.
Whether it be exploring the world
Dog walking.
or binge watching their favorite show.
So instead of searching for the things that we do the same,
Let's champion the things that set us apart.
Because we're not innovating for disabilities.
We're innovating for individuals.
or 11.
All right, and we're back, guys. We're back live, ready for race 3.
Yes, thanks again for our lovely sponsors, main sponsor Promogul, and also Hybrid Ag, 180 Embroidery, and AMS Activations. Without them, we couldn't do what we do every week.
So quick recap on race 3. We will have a reverse grid start from race 2 with racing hards being mandatory. So some teams can go all out, do an entire race on hards. Some might want to try and mix it up a little bit and see whether or not they can get ahead of the pack, especially our back runners, running on softs to begin with or running softs later on to try and catch the pack. So it'll be interesting to see if it's a one in all in type affair or if someone actually tries something a bit spicy.
Yeah, I think it's all about position.
Just a shout out to Suit Lad. He's on pole for race 3. Happy birthday, mate. Good luck.
Yeah, good to see the birthday boy on pole for one of the races.
And lights out and we're away. Decent little start from Suit Lad. Pop right up his chuff.
Oh, it's on 3 wide.
Relatively clean T1. Good work, boys. Keep it up. I think it helps knowing that you've got 25 laps ahead of you, so going a bit crazy right now is just a bit silly.
Going a bit crazy. Goat looking on the inside of Zoo. That's a bit crazy there. Zoo going defensive. Goat still looking for a way around Zoo. As it goes deep on the brakes. Oh, Corbin giving Steph Go a bit of a backing up there. Pup on the inside of Corbin. Sorry, CCH. And then Steph Go getting good run. Oh, Steph Go getting a little bit loose there. Zoo just giving a little touch.
Clear in all of this too.
Big sparks from Oil. Unfortunately, Steph Go hit the wall there. Loses the place to Zoo. Is Pup going to get the run on Oil there? No, it doesn't. Just didn't get that good run with Sulad just pulling away from the rest of the field.
So is everyone on hards to start this race?
Yes, everyone's decided to go hards, which is usually, if you're going to stay on hards, good to go, but if you want to try and spice things up, it's better to do hards first so you can sort of come back a little bit later on.
Oh, it's run on the back of the pack as well. Like, we should mention that Flossie coming through already in P9 from second last, and it's just everyone's just there or thereabouts, just looking for space here. It's just so much traffic.
Flossie's down to 8th.
Yeah, Showman had a very bad run into that corner.
Oh,
Didn't
Showman
get out
very
into the
wide.
marbles.
Oh, Go picks up 2 places in one corner. It's just so much action going on for that race for any positions. It's just action right through the whole pack there.
Two by two into turn 1 here. Adam's up the inside of Showman. Goat was keeping the defensive line against Tombo for the done.
Showman having a look on the inside of Adam. Taking the line. Oh, what great awareness not to hit Adam as he went wide as well. Oh, Showman just has to give Adam a bit of a touch there.
Oh,
Because Adam's
into
getting
the wall.
blocked by... Flossie into the wall. That's pulled off Steph Gold as well. Scapo following with Adam. Flossie, bit wide there.
Flossie's back
Adam
down
just-
to 11th.
I'll see if I can
Dirty
pull up a
ties.
replay of that and see kind of what transpired there.
Yes, please.
So yeah, we're just on board with him now. Yeah, he just couldn't get the car turned in. He's hit the grass, the car's gone a bit sideways, and yeah, he just did not get the run. And I think Stepko got a bit caught up in that too. Stepko kind of just found a very and had nowhere to go.
The hard tyres seem to be struggling with some vehicles to sort of fire up in these early laps, meaning that your braking points need to be a lot earlier than what you thought.
Yeah, and being at night time as well, the track temp's got to be pretty low at the moment, and as we mentioned before, Blue Moon Bay, they do not pay the electricity bills, so there is no lights to help them out.
Yeah, no. Lights are for the weak. That's what your headlights are for.
Nah, it's America. You know, they don't have any nuclear reactors.
Well, Showman's off in the same spot, did a Flossie. Gets out of the way so Flossie can get back through.
Flossie deep under brakes there.
Yeah, Flossie's got the confidence in this car, he's got the pace, he's got the confidence. He's pretty much got this car and track booked up all week. I know he's in 10th now, it's on lap 4. By the end, he'll be right at that pointy end, no doubt.
Yeah, I think Flossie and Adam are going to slowly make their way through, especially as the race progresses. You know, with that alpha tyre wear, as we saw in race 2, he just holds on for dear life. I think we should jump on with Zoo for P6, making a move on Pup on the inside, getting an awesome run out of the last corner there, and just making a nice, easy move. Pup goes a bit high, doesn't get the over and under, and Zoo are well aware of it and just gets a nice run out of there and pulls off a position for P5.
Just great parking position on that apex.
Yeah, great job by Zoo there. CJ did brake a little bit earlier so they didn't have to go side by side, so great awareness from him too. Just wanted to have a chat about these tyres. About those. So, do you think there's any risk that some cars will run out of tyre on these hards at 25 laps, just like they did on the softs in 12?
I know from practice, at about the halfway mark on tyre wear, especially on the hards, there's definitely a decrease in performance. So halfway mark, if you have a look on, usually when you're driving around, it's about the where the tyre indicators are for damage on the bottom left-hand side of your screen. I know that Dale doesn't have it up, but when you're racing, usually at that point there's definitely a 3/10 difference as you slowly wear down.
Overtake for first, 3 wide into T1
3
for
wide
first.
for first. Corbin come.
Suit got swamped. Sorry,
Suit.
We got Oil just taking it easy into turn 2, making sure not to run too wide. Because if you hit that grass, you might as well just go park it up in the other end. It ain't coming back.
And that is, with all that battling, that's bringing Zoo back into the mix. As Nux looks on the inside of Zoo, DJ unfortunately having another, on the likes of Oil, DJ having another disconnect there. So unfortunately, WA doing WA things for DJ, as everyone wants that P1. Corbin running a bit wide, got a little bit of dirty tyres as they turn it in. Clean run for the top 5 people, and they're all jostling for position. I think we should jump on board with Nuxia, who's got an amazing run of Oil. Just on the inside, looking up. He's got slipstream from Suit as he brakes, coming into the first corner. Having a look, gets a nice move around Oil, and just Corbin running a little bit wide there. Suit going defensive, just seeing Nux, and Nux is up to P3. But this battling has brought in Zoo. He's just coming out from nowhere. He's just on the back of Oil as we speak. It's on for Young.
Pup is around. Pup has done a big spin. He put his tyre onto that grass, into T2, and has pirouetted his way back down to 11th at the moment.
Yeah, just a little too deep into the corner, a little bit too wide, and hard tyres, it's not going to hold, unlucky.
Interesting position now, because that puts Adam up into 6th, right behind his teammate Zoo. And with the legs that the gets on that Alpha, I wonder if they can start working together to push each other forward.
Well, it's funny thing you say that, right? That battling for first has brought in back in Zoo, which has brought back Adam, which is bringing Goat, which is bringing Flossie.
So he's making a move on Goat. Don't do it, Floss!
Flossie
The Beamer just doesn't have the legs down the straight. It's got good flyway, but it just doesn't have the straight line speed, unfortunately.
That's unlucky. Go looking at doing it over and under with him, just doesn't get the acceleration out of that corner. Oh, Zoo just all the back of Oil just getting a bit wide there. Tips it in. It is such great racing from the boys.
It's definitely one of those moments where you need to be. Whoop, we've got Nux. Nux is making a move for first.
Oh, Nux very deep, gets a move done on Zoo. Oh, that was a breath-holding moment there. Thought he might have overshot that, but pulls it off nicely and gets in P2.
We're a third of the way through the race, pretty much. Is there anyone that looks to be in danger of tyres becoming an issue?
Corbin, a little bit bad for the front right, but I don't think anyone's really going to get too bothered by the hards, unfortunately.
I think should jump in on board with Oil. Is he going to look on the inside of Suit? Or going a little bit, touch, just a little bit of touch there. Backs off at Corbin a bit wide underneath there, just ahead, and Nux all over the back of it. It is just great racing from these top 5 guys.
It's definitely one of those moments where you kind of just need to hang back and choose your opportunity, but also set someone up to really sort of hammer home an overtake. It's like you can't really wait too much for these guys to make a mistake.
Nux on the inside of Corbin there. Big lunge, gets Corbin and takes on for the lead. Can we get just a quick replay on that there, Dale?
Let's roll. So we're on board with Nux at the moment. We're in car with him at the moment. Under the bridge, brakes a bit later than Corbin. It's pretty much all the way past him by the time he gets to the apex. Corbin tucks in behind, and yeah, great move there by Nux in the Lambo.
And I said that battling for first place has brought in the 2 danger men, Adam and Flossie. Flossie with the fastest lap at the moment, Adam following just close behind. So this battling is just bringing in those front 2 runners of P1 and P2 from race 2.
Are we going to see patience out of Flossie and see Adam and Zook and work their way through, or what's the kind of breaking point where it's like, guys, I'm not ready to get up into the top 4, top 3 sort of thing?
It's hard to say because you just have a look at the caliber of people you have in front. I think each one's just going to look for mistakes here and there, because the beginning of the race showed that traffic is going to be an issue. As Flossie looks around the outside of Adam.
Forced him, tricked him to sort of go narrow and then just switch back to the outside line.
A
bit of team touching.
Adam's got the move done on Sue as well. Flossie gets past.
Oh, it's just...
Adam being a little bit compromised into that corner meant that he kind of drifted wide a little bit into Zoo, just trying to defend Floss, and then just Floss capitalised on that.
You just got to have so much faith in the guy in front of you at the moment. They're running so close. Flossie having a look on the inside.
Adam's up the inside of Oil.
Oil is too deep. Oil's onto the marbles.
Floss might have the run up the inside into turn 2. Nope, pulls out. He's definitely starting to get into Adam's head just watching this little battle go on.
I think Zoo also wants to get some revenge, especially after having a very poor race 2. As they're all just looking for space. This battle group, this is from 1st to 7th. It's covered by, 3 seconds. It's absolutely nothing. Flossie getting a little bit sideways there, coming out of that corner, but still tucked right behind Adam.
Yeah, good point, Desi. Let's call that out. 3-second gap. They've almost finished 11 laps now. 3 seconds between 1st to 7th after 11 laps. That is insane. Out of boys. It's awesome racing.
it's up to anyone. One little mistake. We saw it in race 2 with Suit Lad and Zoo. You do a mistake around any of these corners and you drop back to second last and last respectively. Oil again a little bit wide there in that first corner, cuts back in front of Zoo.
He's
Zoo
definitely struggling a
trying.
bit with that infield transition.
It's that tyre wear. Zeus has got superior tyre wear life over Oil at this point in time.
It's interesting seeing that Floss in the MR car actually has just as bad tyre wear. On the fronts anyway. The front wheel drive, the FR of Oil.
It's I have to say both. I think CCH with his defending has definitely got the worst tyre wear out of the top 7 people. His front right is screaming to get changed. As Nux slowly edges away. So to quickly go through the top 3 at the moment, we've got Nux P1, Corbin or CCH P2, and Sulad P2. Followed behind, close behind Adam, who's got an amazing run there out of the last corner and gets on the inside of Suit, taking the middle of the track and braking late and just getting the pass done. Sulad running a little bit wide there, allowing Flossie to tuck in behind Adam. And touches the wall as they go off to the embankment. That's unlucky, they're losing 2 spots in one corner there, Sulad.
Got Adam now creeping up to the back of Corbin. I reckon it won't take too long for him to get this move done, as long as he stays on the track. Just stay on the grey stuff, please.
Corbin very deep. Sulad struggling with deep. Sulad went a bit deep there, opened the door to Oil was right behind him.
Corbin's really got nothing left too much. Well, he's about a quarter of the way left on his front right.
From practice lobbies, the Nissan might also struggle to get to the end with more tyres in the lap as well. So I'm just a bit curious how Tombo's holding up as we get deeper into this race. That might be something to look out for as well.
Oh, Flossie.
As he's taken
No, jump back on Flossie actually. Jump back behind onto Flossie. Flossie tucking in behind Corbin, getting a better run there. Looking on the inside there, brakes late. They must know that Corbin has worse tyres there. Still Corbin holding on the outside. Flossie there, giving a little bit of touch there. Side by side, coming to this corner. Corbin just yields a little bit. And yeah, Puck tucks behind Flossie. Flossie picks up position and Adam gets through as well. So looks like these front 2 runners are now going to be chasing down Nux.
Yeah, he's still only 2 seconds behind. 11 and a half laps to go. I think it's just a bit of game to slowly build in that gap and see how it goes there.
Oh, I think we should jump in back with jump back in with Zoo so we can have a look at the action that's happening right in front of him. It is that slow moving CCH is just backing up the field here, and everyone again just trying to look for that space. Corbin going down trying to find the apex very early on the embankment. Suit Lad just getting a better run out of there, and it's and you got Oil in the Supra. Suit Lad looking on the inside of CCH there, and Oil directly behind Suit Lad. Oil looking at the middle, so thinking about going 3 wide. Breaks Suit Lad, gives Suit Lad a little bit of a touch there. Runs a little bit wide, gives Corbin a push out wide, and it's just on and super behind these these guys, trying to look for a way around. Sulad going a little bit deep, hits the grass, out on the grass. Sulad losing positions left, right, and center. Now drop behind Zoo, as on the inside of him, gives him a bit of a touch, and it's brought in Tombo. Tombo going 3 wide to the corner as they break coming underneath the bridge here. Tombo picking up both. Bit of a bump and run there, pushes Sulad out of the way.
Still 3 wide.
I just can't keep up. These guys are fighting like it's the last lap. Need to catch my breath. It is on as Sulad touches the wall. Let's bring in Goat as well. So we've got battle for 6th. It is on Sulad. Zoo looking on the inside, getting a bit of a better run on Sulad. Tombo falling behind Zoo, and then Goat trying to tuck in, trying to get as much slip as possible. As it goes, Sula trying to find his way around.
Park
Tucks
it
in.
easily. Good work.
Oh. And gets around, so Tombo picks up P7, Zoo P6, and then Corbin losing a couple more places, bring in Oil there. It's on. Everyone just trying to find the way around. Zoo looking on the inside of Oil.
Overcooks it too much into that corner, giving Tombo the chance, but will he capitalise? The answer is no. That Honda just too good around the corners.
Was that a bit of a bump and run from Zoo onto Oil?
Don't think so.
So we should jump back. So Adam is caught up to Nux, but dropped Flossie, and Corbin in no man's land with Zoo trying to battle for his spot there as Tombo tries having a look at getting around Zoo as he picks up the throttle. Zoo getting a bit slower as it goes over the embankment. Tombo maybe having a look at the inside there, thinks better of it as they break coming into this corner. Corbin's tyres are struggling. He cannot make that left-hander. As they come in, Tony, Zoo picks up the throttle nice and early, uses all the track and some. As they're slowly wheeling Corbin with Tombo hot on the heels of Zoo. Braking coming to that time. Oil looking at Tombo. This fight is just heating up.
If they just relax a little bit for a lap or two, I'm pretty sure Zoo can bring them into Corbin, and they can all kind of make a move at that point. But it looks like there's just an angry pack behind Corbin. What is that, fourth way to 10th, is it?
Yep.
Adam setting up Nux into T1 right
T1,
now.
yeah. Adam on the inside of Nux. Absolutely used every millimetre and more of slipstream just to get past Nux. As it looks on his, it breaks a little bit of that. Look at that tyre degradation to it. Adam just showing the power of the Alpha in this longer format. Just has the best tyres compared to Nux. Nux has nearly depleted his front right, while Adam looks like he can go to the tyre shop and return them. What a great move, and Adam just showing how much better grip he has on the hards.
Flossie's gaining on. He'll be next to make the move, I think.
I think we should jump back with the battle for fourth here. So Zoo trying to think better of Corbin. Oh, as they're all looking for space, Tombo on the inside of Zoo. Corbin just can't get around. They're going too wide into this corner. This battle is slowly heating up. Zoo a bit wide, gets a bump from Tombo, who gives Oil gets bumped, who gives again Sue lads around. Unfortunately, the birthday boy has a horror. Oof, as they all hit the wall.
Tombo's got the run on him.
Tombo's got the run up into fourth spot. Nice work.
This is where Zoo just needs to be calm, because he definitely has the tyres on Tombo. He can easily just get around him.
He's already got the slip back and moved down into turn one.
Come on, Zoo, hold it. I think.
Tombo, the switchback. Nice racing out of these boys. Lots of respect.
With 7 laps to go. So we've got Adam in first place, doing that, taking the lead, 2 laps to go. Nux in second, Flossie in third, Tombo in fourth, with tyres slowly going out the wazoo, and Zoo right behind him as well. So as Zoo looks in, Tombo touches the wall. Zoo's going to have the momentum coming into turn one for the next lap. Using all the way, Tombo going high. Zoo
Dude had a
using
nice
all
run.
Six.
Find that braking point, hit it right, park it on the apex, keep it narrow. Hopefully stop Tombo coming back up the inside. Or
Yep,
just
there
do
he
that,
goes.
even better.
Now Zeke can just focus and try and catching up the top 3. Wow, look at that. You got the front 3 just absolutely running away with it.
This mid-pack battle definitely gave him the breathing room up front, that's for sure.
And especially, we should give credit to Nux. You know, TDR had a horrid round 1 and showing the worst right here in the Lambo. So yeah,
Oiley's
well done
getting
Nux
eaten.
holding P2.
Oiley's dropped another position to Showman, with Corbin still trying to hold on, but his front right is completely gone now. 5 laps to go, it is dead red.
Anyone else at risk out there?
So, Goat's getting pretty low, especially for 5 laps to go.
I think we should
Pop
jump in.
again, getting a bit low.
Sorry, jump in there. I think we should look for P7.
We're
Oil
there.
looking on the move there on Showman as it goes in. Oil, the tyre whiz itself pulls off another pass and back up to P6.
Coming into probably the final lap, if Flossie hasn't done it then, or by then, he'll definitely be able to get past Nux, because I don't think that front right's going to hold on too much.
Oh, Corbin all in the back of Goat, getting a bit squirrely there. Just that Corbin defending for life. That front right absolutely screaming for help. Goat looking for the double back, just can't get it done. Looks on the inside of Corbin, tries chucking on the inside of Corbin, giving him room, pushing Corbin out to the absolute extremities of the track. It's on for P10 and Goat not having giving Corbin the flash there.
Quick update, Floss is now taken over P2. Had a much better run out of the last
Second
corner,
replay of that.
and it was just an easy pass down the main straight.
Yeah, Nux doesn't fight it. Makes it easy into turn 1.
Oh, mate, I can't believe we're up to lap 22 out of 25. There's been so much action throughout this race.
Should we jump on board with guys? It's starting to spread out a little bit. There's Mountain Goat and Corbin and battle still raging on. By the
Oh, Flossie's lost it, but managed to gather that up. That was a bit
Right.
spicy. I thought he was almost around.
Alright, we might actually try and see if we can get a replay of that. Oh, I think I was too. Was it at the hairpin?
Yeah, just after the hairpin.
Alright, so we're on board with him now. Just, I think, yeah, just over rotation, the tyres look a bit slippery there. What a save, great path control.
Oh, that battle between Goat and Corbin is just heating up. Corbin with dead red tyres, Goat nearly there, and they're just not showing them any respect between those two drivers.
I'd put an advantage with Corbin here. He's used to driving with with low tyre wear, and I think he's just got the maybe straight line speed over that beamer. So if you can get the run out of the final corner, I think he could make life very difficult for Goat.
Oh, it's just so much as they slowly spread out. The only real battle we have for P8.
Goat slides it around the right hand at turn 4 there.
Goat just putting it on for young and old.
Oh!
Corbin deep on the brakes.
Yeah, Goat definitely broke a lot sooner than what Corbin was expecting.
Oh.
This is amazing.
Great racing from these two guys. Goat showing his skills, showing Fixie Chris that he's not the only one that can drift in wheel to wheel, and putting on for young and old. Corbin, millimeters from hitting that wall, pulls it off just beautifully.
Oiley's making a run on Tombo down into T1. Getting
All
that
those tyres are
move.
going to be looking pretty ordinary by now, I assume.
Oh yeah, that front right definitely a lot less, or about half as much as Oily has, which isn't saying much because they've both got next to nothing.
Should give a quick update at the front while we watch that down there. Oh, Flossie very deep into the hairpin in the middle of the track.
He's almost lost her on that corner 3 laps in a row now. He's getting too close for comfort to that grass. Don't want a Bottas.
There's no one he can bowl. It's all right.
No. I'm at the lawn mowing, but yeah.
As we come in for the final lap, Adam's still in first place. 1.5 seconds in front of Flossie. Flossie's about 2 seconds in front of Nux. Nux is about 7 seconds in front of Zoo. Zoo's 4 seconds in front of Oil, with a very half second in front of Tombo. Yeah, and that's about it.
Showman will be running on fumes when he crosses the line.
Everyone's going to be running on fumes when they cross the line. I think Zoo's probably the one that's going to be struggling the most.
Little sips, Zoo, little sips.
Now, I might just go up towards front, I think, up to the last few corners, but the CJ has joined the battle for 8th, like content with Corbin and Goat, so might just have to keep an eye on them in the last few corners as well.
Yeah, no, I think we should we should jump on with back to that as it crosses the line. Just still great win by Adam there. About to cross the line, good run, just comes through the back of the pack, avoid all the incidents that actually got through from first last to first. Well done, Adam. Adam crosses the line in first place, followed behind Flossie, with Nux holding off everyone. In third, Zoo there in fourth, all in fifth. I think we should jump on back with the battle for Corbin and Goat for P8 and 9. Goat got an amazing run out of the final corner. Looking left, looking right, probably going to pull it out. That's the BMW having up line. As across the line, Corbin gets in by 2 hundredths of a second, sorry, 500ths of a second. What racing.
That was intense.
I am out of breath. Congratulations to Adam, coming from last to first, absolutely blitzing the field. 1.5 seconds over Flossie, he came from second last, and Nux third. Congratulations, what great racing. Div 1 did not disappoint tonight.
No, that was as expected. The tight battle up front between Flossie and Adam, and yeah, not a disappointed person in the house, I think.
Oh, I know I've got the biggest smile on my face right now. That was insane racing across the whole field. These boys put on a great show tonight. Fantastic job. Shout out to Adam to come through. That was awesome. Good job, boys.
Definitely. Well, I think that's what we're going to call it, friends. Two great racing from both Div 1 and Div 2 guys, with mixed results throughout the pack. Some surprises and some amazing races. Mm-hmm. I want to thank my fellow teammate and commentator Kingston. Thank you so much for assisting us with the stream today.
No worries, mate. Thanks for having me.
And our lovely team leader and on visuals, Dale. Thank you so much for bringing great visuals for this lovely round.
Anytime, boys. It was good to be out here, and hopefully I can get it improved in the next few weeks. And yeah, thanks for watching. Like the stream, share it with everyone, and see you next week. Let's roll the outro and enjoy the week. Enjoy the week, guys.